Good morning, dear students. After a long time, we are going to start with chemistry subject. In the previous class, the previous chapter, we have studied about chemical laboratory apparatus. That is, different laboratory apparatus which we used in our chemistry laboratory. Now, we are moving on to third chapter, name is matter. So, what is matter? Any substance which we found on the earth is termed scientifically as matter. So, how we can define a matter? A matter is a substance which occupies space and has particular mass. Right? That is called a matter. So, matter, it may be classified into living and non-living. Among living, it is plants and animals. Coming to non-living, it is a man-made objects like glass, wool, cement, nylon, etc. Right? In this chapter, we are going to seriously discuss about what is matter and what are the different types of matter. When you just see around in your surrounding, you can observe different objects. Whether it is sun, moon, planets, universe, stone, rocks, water, plants, animals, birds, etc. So, talking about the introduction part, whatever the object, if I take this chalk, it is a matter. And coming to the classroom, desk is a matter, duster is a matter, chair is a matter, shoes is a matter, means any of the object, see for example this chalk, right? If I place here, it occupies certain space there, and also it has its mass, and hence it is termed as matter. Similarly, the duster, right, is a duster. Even this is an object which is categorized into non-living. When you place on any of the surface, it occupies the space and has particular mass. Therefore, you can define matter as, it can be defined as any object which occupies space and has specific mass is known as matter, right? So, coming to, as I told you, living matter. What is living matter? You can define any of the object or the matter, so-called scientifically. If it has life, then it is known as living matter, right? Which includes plants and animals. Then, coming to non-living matter. Non-living matter, it may be the cement, the stone, the wood, the brick, etc. Right? So next, living and non-living substances are composed of matters. The same thing, living substance, living matter, it comes under the category of plants, animals, birds, other creatures. Whereas non-living, it can be divided into or the categorized into different, like sun, moon, stars, which are natural and they are non-living, and stones which we found on the earth, the rocks, the huge rocks, the bricks, the desk, chair, these all comes under non-living. Now, let us see that the classification of matter. So, matter can be broadly classified into two, that is living and non-living. Right? On this entire planet Earth, all the substances can be divided into two. They are termed as matter, it is living or non-living, and it is broadly classified into two, that is living and non-living. Again, the living is classified into plants and animals, whereas non-living is divided into natural non-living, right? Natural non-living, and here it is man-made non-living. Okay? Natural non-living thing, you can give an example. Let me write here. Natural non-living thing. You can give an example of air, sun, moon, stars, planets, etc. Coming to man-made non-living thing. Man-made non-living thing. You can give an example of glass, right? Steel, wool, cement. Okay? Then desk, chair, shoes, book, pen, pencil, eraser, etc. So these are the basic concepts you need to understand in the chapter matter. Let me just have a quick glance what we studied today. That is, we are going to study about the matter here, the introduction on this earth. Whatever the object we see is termed as a matter. So defined matter is a substance which occupies specific space and has particular mass is known as matter. Coming to classification, we have divided matter into living and non-living. We talk about living, there's plants and animals. Non-living again is subdivided into natural non-living and man-made non-living. Coming to natural non-living, again it is air, sun, moon, stars, planets, etc. Man-made non-living, it is glass, steel, wool, cement, etc. So dear students, watch the video and again refer the textbook. Have the practice of reading textbooks, which gives you more knowledge, and definitely you can write the answers from wherever it is extracted in your exams. Make the practice of reading textbook. See you in my next class, children. Take care.